Hello everyone, welcome back to a midweek video. And by midweek I really mean it's a Thursday. Today I'm going to be reacting to the Minecraft trailer that just came out. I'm going to be giving you my honest thoughts on it. I'll be honest, I have seen it, so I kind of know what to expect. But I'm just going to be giving you my honest and raw thoughts as we kind of go through it and break it down and watch it together. There's quite a few things I like. There's quite a few things that I think need fixing. So without further ado, let's get into the trailer. All right, here we are. Let's watch the trailer.
What the hell?
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Who are you?
Same thing.
I am Steve.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
All right, so now you guys have my basic rough ideas, and you guys have seen it for the first time, perhaps. Now I'm just going to go through it and break it down as I think of it and give you my honest thoughts. Which, by the way, my first thought immediately, like this first shot of the trailer, I love the portal idea. I love how it looks. The portal looks very, very cool. And even the scenery, right? Like you look at it, it's so hard to do. And this has been pointed out to me. They were given pretty much a couple pixels, very few pixels for each and every single block of this entire world. And they've done it to relative success. And honestly, like it looks really nice. Like it pretty much looks like what I imagine, Minecraft looks like. It immediately reminds me of like those, Minecraft things in real life, Or like the realistic Minecraft mods that people put on, like where it gives things a whole bunch of texture and that kind of thing. It kind of reminds me of that, especially like up here you see the rocks. Like it kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, overall this looks really nice so far. And then we get to the characters. Now, I don't mind the cast, I don't know her name, but she's in Peacemaker. She was really great in Peacemaker, and she was really funny. Obviously Jason Momoa is a W. Aquaman W. Fast X, one of the only funny bits of that movie. He's definitely a W casting, I think. And these two kids, like I haven't seen them in anything. So it'd be interesting to see what they can pull off. But visually, oh boy. Like I understand how difficult it is to put real people in an animated universe, in an animated world. But I also understand this is just, as it says, a teaser trailer. But come on, man. This looks green. Like obviously it's green screen, duh. But but it looks it, you know, it looks like they've just been keyed in, like you've just removed the background in like MS Paint or Clipchamp and you've just gone in and put them over like a image, over a like 4K 1080p image, and it doesn't look great as a movie fan, but as a Minecraft fan, this, like, ignoring the characters for a second, again, this world, man, like the mountains, like they've done everything so incredibly well. I'm sorry, I don't know her name, but I do recognize her from Peacemaker. Again, she was pretty funny in that, so I'm curious to see what she can do here. Also, I love the look of the portal. Like, whether it looks like a Blender animation or not, it looks really, really cool. I'm not sure about Jason Momoa in wigs, though. We need to stop putting Jason Momoa in wigs. I'm sorry, this one doesn't look real. It doesn't look convincing. I had it explained to me best. It looks like an SNL skit, and I agree with that. Except probably they'd spend a little less money on the backgrounds. But yeah, that portal looks really nice. Like, say what you want, that portal looks really, really nice. Okay. I both love this and hate this. And now that I'm seeing it in the Minecraft movie, I think it works in a way, but also like there's something uncanny valley about it that I just can't put my finger on yet.
What the hell?
Also, I'm curious to see what the, for all intents and purposes, what the Tesseract has to do with this movie. I don't actually know what it's called in the context of this movie, so I'm just going to call it the Tesseract because it looks like the Cosmic Cube from the Avengers. So I'm curious to see what the Tesseract has to play in this movie. Although, I'll tell you what, the Piglins, man, and the Ghasts, man, bro, they are so good. I mean, look at that. Like, I think that's what they were going for everything, and for some things it works. Like those Piglins, I really like the look of the Piglins. I like the look of whatever structures they have going on there. I really like that, and I like the look of the Ghasts. Again, it's that texture, but I think it works in this case. You've got the Ghast kind of crying and how that looks, and I think that looks really, really cool. Honestly, W shot. Like, honestly, I really like that shot. It's very like it's cliche, you know, wolf howling at the moon, but in a Minecraft setting, it looks really nice, and I'm here for it. Now the crafting, I'm not 100% sold on it yet. But you see, like, all around the room, like, you can see some really cool stuff. Like, you've got some diamond helmets here. You've got the TNT. There's some swords in the corner. Like, it's all really, really cool stuff. The sets look really nice, to be fair. I don't know how sold I am on the 3D crafting, but yeah, everything in this scene looks really, really nice. The floating tree thing is just funny to me. It's as a Minecraft veteran, it's just funny to me.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Again, the Piglins look really, really cool. Sign ripped straight out of the game, but given a little more texture, a little more life, which is really cool. This armor looks really, really cool. Honestly, like, the Piglins, I have no notes. I have no notes on the Piglins. They look really nice. Except maybe, like, the swords could look a little more proportionate. That's it. That's all my notes on the Piglins. I love the Piglins, honestly. The Piglins, you know, the nether looks really, really nice. No notes. It looks so nice. And then Jablinski.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
Heck yeah, dude. Honestly, he's going to be the funniest part of this movie. I can already tell. I can already tell he's going to do bits. He's going to carry hard You can kind of see the logs as well. They look kind of cool. Again, they look very like 3D Blender animation, but yeah, they look nice.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
I don't know how I feel about that line. I can't lie. It feels very forced. From an acting perspective, it feels very forced. But this title card, man, I could watch this on repeat all day. Good music as well. I could watch that on repeat. Again, the llama, it's like there's something very uncanny valley about it. My opinion is more positive than it is negative. And also we see villagers, which means villagers should be in this. I hope they're in this movie, man, because they will also carry hard. You can kind of see the grass blocks as well, that they kind of look very grass blocky, how they do in the game, how they've got the dirt on the bottom. I quite like that. Arrow looks cool. Just a little side note. The arrow looks cool. And of course, just a funny shot. There's something about that face that just irks me, man. Like I feel like that's a directly, haha, hey kids, laugh, cause funny face. It's like, whoa, this crazy thing just happened, and he doesn't care. Like, it feels a little bit gimmicky, but yeah. And April, that's not long, so they have time to work on this. I've heard a lot of people compare it to Sonic. I can see that argument. I can definitely see that argument. I can see that, you know, it has the potential to be like, oh, you know, well, this is how it kind of looks when we're throwing it out to you, and then they're going to see the feedback and they're going to go, okay, we need to fix this, and they fix it. But yeah, I've said quite a lot in this video, but also just it looks very Blender 3D animation. Like, hey guys, I made this animation in 2 days and it's for a mini project, except it's for an entire WB produced Hollywood film with Hollywood actors. I will definitely watch it. Like, I'll give it a chance. I'll watch it, and I'll definitely follow all the other trailers in case they change things. Because just like I followed Sonic, you know, I was one of the people who thought it didn't look that bad, to be fair. But that's just my optimism. And as I've heard said a couple times, you know, they've taken something that's so hard to do, and they've actually somehow somewhat managed to pull it off, which I find incredible. So yeah, hats off to them for that. Alrighty, everyone, that's just kind of my basic thoughts of what I think of the movie, of the trailer so far. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you think, either from a Minecraft fan perspective, or a movie critic perspective, or an acting perspective, or a Blender animation perspective. Just let me know what you think, and I'm very curious to see how this movie plays out. I'll definitely be following along with it. I've been waiting for this movie since like 2013, so you know, to see it finally getting the legs and running with it, you know, it's really cool to see, and I'm curious to see how it turns out. Thank you all for watching. Don't worry, this is not the excuse for this week's video. I will have this week's video done, don't worry. So you should expect a video in a couple days. So that's me signing off for now. See you guys then. Bye bye.